In this video, I'm Tyler Durden, and I'm going to show you how to become a real attention magnet. 5 steps that will change how you see yourself and the world around you. We'll start simple, but by the end, you'll be faced with a truth that'll turn your world upside down. And at the end, you'll get a homework assignment from Tyler Durden. Ready? Then watch till the end. You ever wonder why most people are spineless, insignificant gray mice? What if I told you that one simple step could turn you from a cowardly nobody into a magnet for attention, respect, and fear? You've seen these pathetic creatures scurrying around trying to please everyone. Their useless attempts to be noticed only make them pitiful. They're afraid of everything, other people's opinions, criticism, even their own reflection in the mirror. And do you know why? Because they don't get the simplest secret. Imagine not giving a damn about all those opinions. You walk down the street, and people stare at you, talk about you, judge you, and you don't give a fuck. You become free, you become real. And it's in that moment, everyone starts gravitating towards you. Want to know this step? The first step to real charisma is to stop giving a shit about what others think. You know how I realized that other people's opinions mean jack shit? There was a moment when I put on a show at a party, not giving a damn about what those hypocrites thought. Sitting in that company, I got pissed drunk and started spilling everything I thought about the people around me. But you know what? That was just the first step. That day I realized there's something else that keeps us from being truly free. Ever wonder why even those who seem to not give a damn about others' opinions still stay gray and unnoticed? What if I told you there's something deeper you need to embrace to become a true magnet for attention and respect? You see, it's one thing to stop caring about what others think, but it's another to stare your inner demons straight in the eyes. All those pathetic losers think that by defying society, they've become free. Hell no. Imagine this. You're standing in front of a mirror staring at your reflection. You can pretend you don't give a fuck about anyone, but something inside you still has you by the balls. It's that thing that makes you shiver at night when you're alone. It's your inner fear, your weakness, which you try to hide behind a mask of indifference. You might not care about others' opinions, but until you admit you're scared and have weaknesses, you'll remain as gray and unnoticed as everyone else. The second step to real charisma is to embrace your fears and weaknesses. I embraced my fears and weaknesses when I stood before a crowd, not hiding behind a mask of bravery. It turned out that's only half the battle. What's the point of being real if you can't make others feel it? Something deeper opened up to me, and that became my third step. Spoiler. The third step wasn't as effective as the fifth. Why do some people walk into a room and instantly become the center of attention while others remain invisible? You think it's just about confidence? Hell no, buddy. There's another secret that turns a gray mass into real leaders. I stood before a crowd having embraced my fears and weaknesses, but what's the point if no one feels your strength? I realized that being genuine isn't enough. You've seen those who ignite a fire of emotions around them, right? The ones who make people laugh, cry, fear. These bastards know something that you fucking nobody haven't figured out. It's not just confidence, it's something subtler but more powerful. It's what will make you not just noticeable, but unforgettable. The third step to real charisma is to learn how to evoke emotions in others. I learned to evoke emotions in others when I made guys at the bar laugh and cry in one evening. That gave me power, but it wasn't enough. To achieve real charisma, I had to do something more painful and extreme. You think you're hot shit just because you learned to make people laugh and cry? Think again, buddy. You're not there yet. There's something more painful and extreme that will make you truly charismatic, not just a pathetic imitation. Sure, you can make someone laugh or cry, that's a start. But you know what really separates leaders from the worthless scum? It's the ability to push past their limits. You've seen people break under pressure? That's the real test. You think you're strong until you face pain. When you're on the edge and every part of your body is screaming in agony, that's when you find out what you're made of. Only then can you become truly charismatic. The fourth step to real charisma is to overcome your physical and psychological limits. I overcame my physical and psychological limits when I spent the night in Fight Club. Pain and fear became my friends. But even that wasn't enough. To become truly free, I had to do something more radical and insane. But it allowed me to finally master the subtle art of charisma and close this chapter for good. This isn't a request, it's a life necessity. You think you're at your limit? Ha! True charisma demands more than just overcoming pain and fear. Are you ready to go even further and do what no pathetic coward would dare? Want to know what truly takes you beyond the ordinary and turns you into a real charismatic leader? You can be hanging on the edge, feeling every muscle scream in agony. But that's just the baseline for charisma. You've got to go further. Challenge everything you've been told. Remember how I broke all the rules and spat on norms? Only then can you truly free yourself. Real leaders don't just overcome fears, they're ready to tear down everything that holds them back. The fifth step to true charisma: be ready to break rules and smash norms. Homework. Buy a dildo and stick it on your forehead. Then take a walk in a public place. If anyone looks at you, go up to them and ask what their problem is, like everything's just fine. Remember, buddy, this isn't just an assignment. It's a way to see how far you're willing to go to shatter all norms and conventions. This is your chance to become a truly charismatic bastard. Good luck, and don't forget, real leaders aren't afraid to look like idiots.